This is Morten from English TV. It's a pleasure to be here in Toronto for the first time ever. We are covering just one day here at Graphics Canada, and as I said, in Toronto. And I'm just meeting here with Brad from Komcan. Brad, great to see you.
Great to see you, Morten. Welcome to Canada.
Thank you very much. Komcan, what is that?
Komcan, we're the Canadian dealer for MBO and Komori sales, parts, and service.
You have trained that, right?
Pardon me?
You have trained that sentence, right?
It's on script.
Fantastic. The rest of it, however, will not be scripted, right?
All off the top of the head now.
Great. You're showing the CoboStacks, as you mentioned before, when you also said that it was shown at Printing United last year. Is it the first time that it's shown here to the public in Canada?
Yep, this is the first time that the CoboStacks are at a trade show in Canada.
How has the interest been?
Interest has been fantastic. You see cobots running, we got the foot traffic come by, people are going to stop and take a look.
And in Canada, do you have the same issues as the rest of the world of getting labor? So this is something that can be really helpful for printing companies?
Yeah, it's the same as in Canada as in the rest of the world right now. Labor is a big problem to find. And where we're seeing these apply best is not even the reduction of labor, it's the reallocation of the labor. We can take the ladies that were typically hand stacking on the end of a folder before, and they can now move elsewhere in the plant on other manual labor.
So are the CoboStacks already in market here?
Yeah, we've got 2 CoboStacks in market here in Toronto.
That's super great. So as mentioned, we are here at Graphics Canada, first time back after years because of the COVID.
Yeah.
How has it been for Komcan?
It's been excellent so far. It's the first time back in 3 years for the show. Komcan's first time here in I think 8 years almost. And I think we're going to say that we'll be back again.
You, of course, chose to show the CoboStacks because they are a little bit easier to move than a Komori printing machine.
Yep.
So how is the market for Komori printing machines in Canada?
The market's still strong. The 40-inch offset market is still very strong, especially in the folding carton segment. The commercial side, we're still seeing a little bit of rebound since COVID, but in that folding carton market, it's as strong as it's ever been.
So you're pretty happy and satisfied with the situation right now?
It could be a little bit better, but what are you going to do, complain?
I mean, when you work in sales, it can always be a little bit better, right?
Exactly.
So now it's the last day, so when you pack down, what is on the agenda next week?
Next week on the agenda is some more sales. I'm out in actually Quebec next week, and then we'll take it from there.
And some good leads from here?
Yeah, we got some very solid leads from here. A lot of prospects that have already been interested coming to see them in action. Rather than going down to the MBO demo room in America, they could come by here this week and check them out. And
it's not difficult to get Canadians to go to America just to see a demo room?
No, it's just they'd rather see it locally if they could.
Of course, and maybe sometimes you can bring them to the customers here in Toronto who already got the CoboStacks just to get a little sense of it from a working environment?
Yeah, the competitive environment of printers can make that difficult sometimes, but in a lot of cases, yeah, we're allowed to bring our customers in.
Chika and I were actually at a customer in Germany a couple of weeks ago where they had like one operator handling 3 folding machines because they had the CoboStacks. I mean, the productivity gain you have with the CoboStack is just amazing, right?
Yeah, and like I said, it's all about the reallocation of labor. So the plant that I have the CoboStacks in is the same plant where they're both in, and they're running them as well. Typically in the past they were running 5-6 people on 2 machines. That's now down to 1, maybe 2.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. And that's over the course of 2 or 3 shifts. The ROI really gets low.
Thank you very much, Brad.
No problem, Warren. Thanks for coming by.
Of course.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.